Welcome back to the Cranked Clown.
All right, so are you ready to dive into some internet weirdness with me today?
Always up for a challenge.
Yeah, well, this one is a real humdinger.
Okay, I'm intrigued. Lay it on me.
All right, so today we're looking at this YouTube video called Crank Clown Christmas.
Uh-huh.
And it's from a channel called The Shaka Project.
Right.
And basically picture this.
Okay.
It's a game show hosted by a clown named Nutso.
Oh, wow.
And it's as bonkers as it sounds.
I can only imagine. What kind of game show are we talking about here? Trivia. Challenges.
Well, it starts off like a trivia game.
Okay.
But the questions are just out there.
Like how so? Give me an example.
Okay, so like one question is, why is Santa's little helper depressed?
That's a good one. I'm stumped.
And the answer?
Yeah, what is it?
Low self-esteem.
Oh.
Because Santa dressed up as Satan.
Oh, my gosh. That's amazing.
It's like they're playing Mad Libs with Christmas.
Right. It's so out there.
Yeah, and the hosts of the show.
They seem just as confused as we are.
You can always tell when a host is thrown off script.
Right.
It's like, are they in on the joke or what?
Yeah. And and then after this trivia bit, Nutso the Clown does stand-up.
Oh, wow. Stand-up comedy from a clown on a game show. It's getting better and better.
Okay, so imagine this.
All right.
This is one of his jokes.
Okay, hit me.
I needed a good tan, so I'm talking to a scientist about teleporting into the sun's core. And that's the joke.
Wait, that's it. There's no punchline.
Well, when the hosts ask for a punchline,
right,
Nutso says the setup is the punchline because it paints a picture.
So it's like anti-humor or something.
Right. Like, it's so bad, it's good.
Yeah, I get it.
And the reactions of the hosts are priceless.
Oh, I bet. They must be dying inside.
You can tell they're just trying to keep things moving along.
Right.
But you can almost hear them thinking, what is going on?
Yeah.
And then it gets even weirder.
Oh, there's more. Oh, yeah. They start telling this story about little Miss Susie Q.
Okay.
And this story is it's about a confrontation with the mailman.
With the mailman?
Yeah.
Over what?
Over a missing newspaper.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, and it gets pretty violent.
Whoa, hold on. Violent? Like how?
Well, let's just say it takes a very dark turn.
So we go from wacky jokes to a violent story about a mailman.
Yeah, and the weirdest part is that right after this intense story, they jump right back into promoting their merch.
So like nothing happened.
Yeah, like, hey, if you enjoyed that disturbing tale, check out our t-shirts.
Wow. That's wild. What's going on here?
And then this is great. Out of nowhere, someone in the audience yells out, "We love you, Liam."
Liam? Who's Liam?
We have no idea.
Is he like part of the show?
He doesn't appear on screen and the hosts don't even acknowledge it.
Wait, so it's just this random shout out?
Yeah, it's just out there.
That's so bizarre. It's like they're messing with us on purpose.
Right. Like, are we in on the joke or is this all just pure chaos?
I'm starting to think it's a bit of both.
Me too.
This is like next level weird. I love it.
Yeah, Cranked Clown Christmas definitely keeps you guessing.
It's like a fever dream you can't wake up from. Okay, so what happens next? And remember that joke about the secret passage under the igloo?
Oh, yeah, that was a good one.
Well, it comes up again later in the video.
Really?
And the hosts seem totally lost.
Like they've never heard it before?
Yeah, like, what secret passage?
That's hilarious.
They even say it was Derek's joke.
Oh, wow.
But Derek doesn't seem to remember writing it.
It's like the joke's taking on a life of its own.
Yeah, it's gone rogue.
So have we figured out who Liam is yet?
That's still a mystery.
But get this.
Okay.
Later on, some guy who we assume is Liam bursts into a freestyle rap.
Whoa, hold on. A rap?
Yeah, out of nowhere.
What's he rapping about?
Well, it's actually pretty positive.
Really?
Yeah, like, always keep a smile on your face, keep a comedy.
That's kind of unexpected. I know, right? After all that weirdness, we get a motivational rap.
It's like a glimmer of hope in this sea of absurdity.
Makes you wonder what they're really going for with this video.
Yeah, it's like they're playing with all these different themes.
Like order and chaos, darkness and light.
And then throwing in some positivity for good measure.
It's definitely not your average YouTube video.
It's like performance art or something.
Right.
They're pushing the boundaries of entertainment.
And making us question what's even considered funny anymore.
So we've got this game show, stand-up, storytelling, now rap.
It's a real mixed bag.
But somehow it all comes together.
In a weird, twisted kind of way.
Cranked Clown Christmas is a wild ride, that's for sure.
It's like they took everything random and threw it into a blender.
And this is what came out.
And you know what?
What?
I kind of love it.
Me too. It's so bizarre and unpredictable.
It's definitely not boring.
So what do you make of all this?
I think the Shaka Project is onto something here. They're doing something different, something unique.
Challenging the status quo.
Exactly.
What do you think they're trying to achieve with this?
Honestly, I'm not sure.
Maybe they're just messing with us.
Could be.
But there's definitely a method to the madness.
I think they're trying to make us think, make us feel.
And maybe even make us question our own sense of humor.
It's like a social experiment disguised as entertainment.
Cranked Clown Christmas is definitely an experience, that's for sure.
It's one of those things you have to see to believe.
What are your lasting impressions?
I'm still processing it all, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a lot to take in.
But I think that's the point.
They want to leave us thinking, wondering.
And maybe even a little bit confused.
But entertain, nonetheless.
Absolutely. Crank Clown Christmas is proof that entertainment doesn't have to be conventional to be captivating.
It can be weird, it can be wacky, it can even be a little bit disturbing.
But as long as it's engaging and thought-provoking, it has the power to stick with us long after the video ends.
So we spent a good amount of time now with Cranked Clown Christmas.
We have.
And
Yeah.
at first I thought it was just random.
Yeah.
But the more we talk about it, I'm starting to see like there's some thought behind it.
I think so too.
It's not just random for the sake of being random. There's like an underlying message.
Maybe, yeah.
What do you think that message is?
You know, it's hard to say for sure.
Yeah.
But they're definitely playing with our expectations.
Right, like with humor.
Exactly.
Like we expect jokes to have a setup and a punchline.
Right, a traditional structure.
But this video just throws that out the window.
Yeah, they're not following any rules.
It makes you think.
It does. It makes you work for the humor.
But you have to figure out what's funny.
Right.
And then there's that Susie Q story.
Oh, yeah, that was dark.
So out of place.
It really was.
What was the point of that?
I don't know.
Maybe they're trying to say something about violence in media.
Or maybe they just wanted to shock us.
Could be both.
Yeah.
And then we have Liam's rap.
Oh, yeah, Liam.
Still don't know who he is, but his rap was actually kind of nice.
Yeah, it was positive.
It's like they threw in some hope.
After all that darkness.
Right.
It's a roller coaster of emotions.
That's a good way to put it.
Crank Clown.
Yeah.
Christmas is a roller coaster.
So I guess what I'm trying to say is
Yeah.
I went into this thinking it would be dumb,
Yeah.
but I kind of liked it.
Me too.
It's definitely memorable.
Oh, yeah. I won't forget this one.
And it makes you think.
It does.
So maybe that's the point.
Maybe they're trying to make us question everything.
It's funny, what's entertaining, what's real.
And who Liam is.
We may never know.
Some mysteries are best left unsolved.
I think that about wraps it up for our deep dive into
Crank Clown Christmas.
What a weird and wonderful journey it's been.
It really has.
And to our listeners,
Yeah.
keep an open mind.
Right.
You never know what you might find out there on the internet.
That's the beauty of it, isn't it?
Until next time, stay curious.